I'm too lazy to turn the thing on, so let me know if this sounds okay. You all already know what I sound like, so I don't care. And no memory issues this time, so that's good. Okay, what are we doing? We have to protect this thing, okay.
Where's next?
There they are. I was like, where's the enemies? People think the combat system in this game is really cool.
It broke.
Well, it is made from scrap after all. I was surprised it would work.
Alright. Top chop. That's so good. Is that a shield? I think it has a shield, yeah. Don't shoot the thing. I almost shot the thing I'm trying to protect. That would have been funny. Scoring a goal after the wrong goal post, I guess.
Not bad. Your combat skill has gotten sharper than I thought. So quickly you've become a fully fledged fox hunter.
I still don't trust this guy.
The young nowadays do have talent. The sun's going down. Let's go.
Still don't trust him at
It's
all.
time to meet Button Mushroom. I wonder if everything on her side went smoothly.
Oh. What's an avian spirit trial? Cool. I guess. Oh, there's a bunch of these things. Snow wolf. Goodbye. Whoop. Woo. Run, run. Oh, a chest. I do like a chest. Open. Neat. I still think this dish something looks really cool. Also, I finally got screen capture to work with this game. It turns out you have to run it in administrator mode, and I wasn't doing that. That helps explain it, yeah. Alright, now where are we going? We're going up. Up we go. Nowhere. We're doing some wall climbing. Honestly, I like that more games have these climbing mechanics now. It's a lot better than the whole climb of the mountain thing, and we're stuck. There's gotta be another way around. Will it not let us get up here? Just when I was talking about how much I like this stuff, and there's an invisible wall, I guess. Come on. Where are we trying to get to? Maybe it just wants us to use the door. But why should we have to use the door? What if I don't want to use the door? Lip.
Popcorn, six.
Okay, so that's where we were going. Hello? There we go. Oh yeah, I remember this whole thing was like super weird. Hello? Are you okay? You don't know anything? We'll have a look at the pop odds. You can fix it? Yeah. I like how this game has a stat system. This game has everything. What doesn't it have is a real question.
Psyche?
Oh, hello.
Huh?
Why, hello there.
Is that you? I promised to come check up on you, remember? Your eyes. Are you having trouble seeing things again? Like what happened at the pit?
Yeah, my vision's a bit blurry again. Don't worry, it's just an old problem acting up. I might be a bit tired.
An old problem acting up? What's that supposed to mean?
Rest should help.
Why were
Empathy
you
25,
silent to
love
yourself
that.
here all alone?
Could you do me a favor?
Oh?
The potted plant here. Can you describe for me how well the flowers are blooming? Like I guessed. Could you take a
Hope
closer
everyone's
look?
doing well today.
The well-being of flowers hinges on careful observation, but I can't do that now.
The flowers are bright yellow. a very vibrant hue.
Everyone's so whispery.
I love yellow flowers. They remind me of the sun and warm my heart.
You gotta do all of them, I guess?
The petals don't have smooth edges. Instead, there are plenty of irregular gaps running along the margins.
Right. Try touching the petals softly. I love running my fingers along the edges of petals. Every petal feels different, as if they have their own story to tell.
But these petals seem to have lost their shine. The edges are dark and curled, as though they've been burnt.
I believe the flowers are thirsting for some water.
The petals have
That's fine.
soft stripes that radiate from the center outward, somewhat resembling the veins of the leaves. However, they seem not to be very plump.
The stripes deliver nutrients and function just like the veins of the leaves.
Yeah.
Although the flowers usually steal our
This is
attention,
very descriptive.
they're not that different when compared to leaves. Both parts of the plant are doing their best to respire and grow. Let me see. If they look shriveled, they may be low on nutrients. I think I understand the issue now. Thank you.
Yeah,
Is
it
this
helps
kind
with their
of
plant.
flower hard to care for?
No, it's quite resilient actually. It can even thrive in places with long winters, like Ice Lake.
We
As
love
long
that.
as it is well trimmed, fertilized, and given the proper humidity and temperature, it can bloom beautifully for weeks on end. But I didn't do it well. I'm far from being as good a florist as my parents.
More empathy.
You might be right, but... Oh, wait! Something just occurred to me. Maybe it's the soil.
The soil?
Yes. Dad used to gather special soil from a cave beyond Ice Lake for our plants. He mentioned that the special soil is more fertile than the others. Perhaps I can go there and... forget it. I'll worry about this later.
Morality.
Don't worry. I can collect some for you.
You don't have to do that. Just coming here and talking with me is already...
Yeah.
It's okay. I'll have to leave town for the commissions anyway. Gathering soil isn't that hard. So, where's that cave you mentioned?
Shut up, let me help you.
Thank you. Oh no. I was about to say thank you, but I think we're beyond such formalities with each other. Let me give you the location of the cave.
The world outside Purgatorio Island defies all accounts. More expansive, yet more brutal. This cannot be its true destiny.
There's
That's
a lot
why
of
a
stuff in here.
change must be made.
This game really is just all the same stuff, just without the swiping for it, I guess. You can tell it was like a last minute thing to make it stand out. It's got all the familiar stuff.
The The world outside Purgatorio Island defies all accounts.
Or did the event change? Guess that makes sense. You know, I bet if Bag Dragon made some Duet Night Abyss waypoint options, people would buy them. Tell me I'm wrong. Give that a good smack, that should do the trick. Why is there a marker on me now? Okay, gotta hit it. Whack. Whack. Why is it not whacking? Do I need a different button? There we go. I have the magic touch. Did I get chaos for that? Cool.
Tools without.
F all damage, yippee. Someone say soil? Okay. Try digging.
Soil here feels dry. Perhaps I should look elsewhere.
Cool ingredients. Talk about isolate. Whoa. Can we dig here?
Ah, found it. The soil is soft and the wetness feels right. I should collect more. Okay, this should be enough. Time to head back and bring it to Psyche.
We found it. Whee. Woo. No climbing the ice, got it. Sadness. This game has such a deep movement system, I love it. No wolf die. Death. Destruction. Third D word. The pet I have? Yeah. That little one? Yeah. It has its own attack too. How do I get up there? Come on. There we go. Off we run. How do we get out of here? Where's the door? Hello? I feed. No. 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 Oh, shit. Loot will make me forget the tragedy that just occurred. Let's see, who do I have?
Outside Purgatorio Island defies all accounts.
I have...
Gilbert! Wakey wakey! Are you inviting me on a date?
Let's go. Where are we heading for today's haul?
This is quite a delicate mission. Shall we do it together?
Those are who I have.
The world out.
Balance? Purple is super good. Well, okay, there's 9 of them and I just fell off, so I'm not gonna be doing that one. It's good to know. I don't really know much about the team building yet, I'm just kind of doing my thing. I've been having a good time in this game, it's pretty fun. I like the combat mechanics and all that. I will feed you. No! It's a tragedy. It's a horrible tragedy. No! Think more story came out since last played? Oh, probably. I'm trying to find the way back out that I got in. I think it's up there. Yeah, well, I bet people would buy this if they made it a thing. I can't find a way out. Maybe we have to use the waypoint. You know what, sure.
This sword still fulfills its duty.
What am I trying to do here? Okay. A thing? What am I doing? Okay, I'm doing that. Okay, I think it makes sense now.
Another step forward. As long as I keep proceeding,
Now I think I can do 3.
this sword still fulfills its duty.
Now that I know what I'm supposed to be doing. There we are.
Another step
Did I get 3?
forward.
I got
as
3.
long as I keep proceeding.
Took a minute to figure out, but we got there. And we're back out. Okay, so that didn't actually help me at all. That's how you do it, okay. Can't believe I made it this far without knowing that. I've just been walking everywhere. I feel so dumb.
Psyche, here's the soil from that cave. Does it look right?
Its
Cutscene time.
touch is exactly like that of the soil Dad used to grow flowers with. And there's so much of it. This should be enough to help every plant thrive here.
Yeah.
Oh, it's that flower I gave you. And you've
Flower.
been carrying it around all this time.
Of course. It's a precious gift. You love these flowers, don't you? Is it okay for you to pluck one from the plant and give it away?
I was not when I was little. Have you seen freshly cut flowers sold at the florist? I never liked that practice. It always made me feel sorry for the flowers.
Aw.
Flowers, stems, and leaves all belong to the same plant. Yet people cut the flowers to admire their beauty, leaving them to wilt and die alone. It
Oh?
does seem so, from our perspective.
You said when you were little. Does that mean you feel differently now?
Not entirely, but can I ask you something first? What do you think about flowers that are plucked from their plants? I understand. That's what I thought. Now,
That's interesting.
when I see cut flowers, I still feel a bit sad.
It's a neat conversation, though.
Over the years, I've come to realize that they are amazing. Far more amazing than I thought. A plucked flower would no longer bear fruit. It's fated to perish in a slow, wilting death. Yet, it tries to absorb water, as if still rooted, blooming fully before its brief life fades. I no longer pity them. I'm impressed by them. You feel the same, right? Oh, just listen to how somber and heavy our conversation has become. That wasn't my intention. Anyway, the soil you brought back is great. The wetness and softness are perfect. You might have a real knack for gardening.
Perhaps.
You are such a wonderful person. Apart from my
Oh,
parents,
thanks.
nobody else has ever taken my casual remarks so seriously, or done so much for a simple plant. Please, take this as a token of my appreciation. It's not much, but I hope you'll accept it. Do come back and admire these flowers when they bloom once more.
Perhaps. All that for a flower. I think I last played this game on release.
Finally!
Oh, it's suddenly night.
You're such a pest outsider, making me stand watch here. This Demon
The
King's
hair's
great talents are
through the
meant for
top.
leading hunts, not keeping tabs on that gloomy man.
That's because you have a special gift for acting by
Oops.
stealth, Your Majesty.
Good button.
Look at us, all big and
Temporary
clumsy.
blue
We'd be
screen,
spotted by
whoopsie,
Henrik in
made
no
me a
time.
little accident. Woo.
Smart of you to have recognized my greatness. Wait, that's just a roundabout way of calling me short.
No, not at all. You're the tallest and mightiest. The towering ice lake gates were practically built for you. Shh, he's coming out.
Right on 8 o'clock. If he ever changes careers again, he could offer time-telling services in the town square. Stick to the original plan. Snow and I will tail Henrik, and outsider, you sneak into Henrik's office through the chimney. We'll meet up at your doorstep afterwards.
Got it.
Got it. Got it.
Little minion, hurry up!
Shh, keep it down, or he will notice us.
We're being real sneaky. Doot 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 doot. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Whoa.
Ugh,
Sneaky
what's
snake.
taking him so long?
I'm a sneaky snake. Slither, slither. I'm so weird.
He stopped. We need to find a place to hide.
Popcorn!
Oh, look at us. We're not obvious at all. Not even a little obvious. Ah, look. Let's observe.
Oh, I've got an idea. We hide inside this big guy.
Huh? Now it's like half head. And somehow it's still empty in there.
Flowers of
Hello,
solicitude.
Dad.
It's a flower shop.
Hello.
Wait, is
How
he
you
going
doing?
on a date? Let's grab a seat across the street and wait for him to come out.
I have a little thing on my head still. Uh? There we go. I'm doing good. And I'm happy to hear that.
There he is.
Can I get you two something to drink?
Oh, we're good. Just, hanging out and enjoying the view. Isn't the sunlight lovely tonight?
You're a
Well,
terrible liar.
nothing pairs with a good view like a good drink. We've got all kinds of coffee, Ice Lake's own boreal berry juice. Oh, and how about our newest special, rich, creamy pickled herring soup? No thanks, we've got something. Wait, where's Henrik?
Oh, I think we lost him.
Let's ask the florist and try our luck.
Yeah, we're not obvious or suspicious, even not a little bit. Nope. I can't help but sense a connection to a florist and the flowers that we were just talking about the last mission.
Hello, we found this silver coin. Pretty sure that man just dropped it. We wanted to return it to him. Wait,
You're a
are
terrible
you
liar.
crying? Did that guy say something mean to you?
No. It's just some duet pollen in my eyes. Thank you for asking. If you mean the gentleman in white, I believe he's by the pond, northeast of here.
Got it. Thank you.
Wait,
You... Are you talking to me?
no. I might have mistaken you for someone else. Sorry. Here, please take this.
This
You
whole
are
situation
giving me
smells.
this? For free?
That's right. Your eyes sparkle like rubies, perfectly matching this flower. I hope you have a lovely day.
Thank you. Then I'll gladly accept it.
Whoa, a gift from a stranger? My little minion is way too charming.
This entire thing smells. I don't believe it.
This should be the place. Yep, there he is.
I don't believe there's nothing behind this. There's gotta be something. There's no way there's not.
Did you see that? Henrik just threw something in there. This has gotta be his horrible secret. You stay here. I'll go fish it out.
What's with that we're in? I still don't. That's such a weird run.
Now now comes the most exciting moment! Through great trials and hardships, the Demon King and her minion finally retrieved a precious treasure from the deep waters. With hopeful hearts and anxious breaths, they opened the
Oh,
box.
thank you so much for the
only to
raid,
find-
Pelican. Thank you very
Huh?
much.
It's empty!
No, it's not really empty. It previously held something.
I'm Gary.
Some sort of
Thank you very
powder,
much.
perhaps.
Welcome in.
Powder? Why would Henrik bother to
Hope
put a
everyone's
box of
doing well.
powder in the water? That's so strange.
No idea. But something feels really off. Let's go back and see how Outsider is doing.
Thank you very much. If you need to go lay down, get water, whatever, blah blah blah, all that stuff. That's good. But wait, hello everyone. Me
Got all covered in soot. Fina's going to make a fuss.
I'll give
about it
you a
when I
good
get
wave.
home.
Hi 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 hi.
Anyway, finally made it in.
I don't really know what we're doing, but this whole situation smells, so that's kind of investigating stuff. We're doing a split narrative thing, maybe.
A furnace this
This game
big?
has been pretty cool.
No way it's for cooking. And it doesn't look like a heater either. So what was it burning? Could it be?
I hope you enjoy your stay.
The Slumber Project. What's this? September 3rd.
What's this?
Carolina Brown. October 29th. Hunt Clark. Hunt. Don't tell me he's already... November 25th.
Huh?
Psyche Frey.
Suspicion. Suspicion.
Mr. Henrik, you're back. Here's a cup of hot water for you to warm up a bit.
Drat. Henrik's back.
Gasp. Observe. Ah, yes. Observe the rock formation. But from which end am I observing? Ah, my eyes, I see. And not what I was thinking of, got it.
Tools without spirit.
Whoa.
How boring.
Hi, outsider.
Are you saying Psyche is in danger?
Hunt appeared on that list after he went missing. I fear things didn't end well for him. And I'm worried your friend Psyche might be next.
Gasp.
Henrik came back at a bad time. If I had just a few more minutes. It's my fault. I wasted too much time with that chimney. Damn it. I knew he was up to no good.
What do we do now? Psyche is a good girl. We have to find a way to save her.
I'm going to the Hypnos house right now.
Don't rush into it. We still have 5 days. So let's go back and get prepared first.
No,
Preparation.
it's always better to act sooner rather than later to save someone. I can't just...
Huh? Flashback.
Just stand there, helplessly watching her leave. Right?
How
He
did
gets
you
me.
know?
Just a guess. You seem pretty shaken up, tossing all caution and reservation to the wind all of a sudden. She means a lot to you, doesn't she?
Imagine being
Why, yes.
thrown into a foreign land all alone, feeling unwanted and helpless. Then someone reaches out and encourages you to hang in there for good things to happen. If this person were in danger, you'd do anything to help too.
Maybe you're
A
right.
solid point.
The bitterness of failure after trying beats the endless regret of, why wasn't I braver back then? But remember, being brave doesn't mean acting recklessly. Being brave is saying, I'm aware of all the possible endings of this path, and I accept them all. Then I tread this path with no regrets, and nothing will change my mind.
Thank you. I've calmed down. I'll make some preparations. But tomorrow, I still need to go see Psyche. Don't
That's a good
worry,
way to
I've
explain
eased
it,
things with
honestly.
Henrik. I'll just pretend I don't know anything.
Okay. We'll also need a plan after we rescue those lodgers. You're not familiar with Ice Lake, so I'll handle that.
True. I am very not familiar. I keep getting lost. Hey. Run.
How?
We run, we run, we run. Hardcore. I know I can teleport there, but I really like the movement system in this game. So I'd rather do this. In we go.
Got to act casually when I see Psyche, to avoid suspicion.
Act natural. Like a cow grazing on the grass. Oh no.
Psyche, are you crying?
Sorry, I just...
What happened?
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's you.
What
What's
happened?
going on? What happened to Psyche?
She's sick and needs treatment. And she needs some time to rest. It's nothing serious, but please leave her alone for the next few days.
Psyche, would you like to go out for a walk with me? Let's go outside for some fresh air. Don't be afraid.
I want to go to the Lamenting Lake.
Sure, I'll go with you.
Mr. Henrik, may I go out for a walk? Don't worry, it won't take long. I promise to
Poor
come back
Psyche.
shortly.
Go ahead. But remember what I've told you. Otherwise, you know what will happen.
I understand.
If anything happens to Psyche, you won't have a second chance to leave Ice Lake. Keep that in mind.
I don't like him. Not gonna lie, I don't like him at all. Alright, we gotta go to the lake. Whoop. Boink. Yeah. Flutter, 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 buddy.
The
Look at all
sun
those
should be
butterflies.
setting by now. I
Sunset.
wonder if Lamenting Lake looks as beautiful as it always does at this time.
Yeah, it's a spectacular view.
I
Would
love
you
that.
like to take a walk with me by the lakeside?
For Psyche, though.
Be careful. The snow's a bit thick here.
Could you go first, then?
Where does this river lead?
I'm not sure. Maybe to the ocean? No. That can't be right. I remember reading that ocean water is salty. So, if this river connects to the ocean, shouldn't it be salty too? But when I tried the water here before, it wasn't salty at all.
Really? Let me try.
What's wrong?
That's freezing. My whole mouth just went numb.
Aww.
Let's head to the lakeside. When I was little, I thought if I just
What I
kept
thought
running,
Ice Lake water was cold.
I'd leave Ice Lake behind. But no,
This flower looks familiar.
really?
It keeps cutting them off,
Can
which
you
makes me
feel it?
sad.
Ah, it's a star frost. Though the petals are smaller and the scent fainter, it's the same kind as the pot of flowers in my room.
Would you like to pick it as a keepsake?
No, just knowing it's here is enough for me.
This is a very pretty thing. I really like how this looks.
It sounds like a steam whistle.
Team whistle. Train?
Is there a train passing by?
That is a train. I hear a train sound.
That's nice.
You have spawned, welcome in.
Do the passengers have lights on? Are the windows looking pretty and warm, like tiny flames in a fireplace?
Psyche, when did your eyesight start to fade?
When was it? I don't
Poor
really know.
Psyche.
I thought it'd be the same as before. Just blurry for a while, and then it would
How you
go
doing,
away.
Mr. Boo?
But now it just... Let's not talk about that. There's a place I'd like to visit. Could you come with me?
Alright.
It's by the Lamenting Lake, near an old tree stump. My dad once took me there when I was little. It's been so long.
Here we are.
Excavate. Excavation. Here you go.
Could you open it?
This is
It's called a camera.
Camera.
An amazing treasure.
I do
Dad
like
gave
cameras.
it to me when I was 4. That year, he had managed to grow beautiful Lamenting Lake bellflowers.
Oh.
A wealthy man from the inner city loved the flowers and gave this camera to Dad, which he then gave to me as a birthday gift. But I cherished it too much to actually play with it. I thought, if I buried this precious treasure in the ground, it would sprout many more cameras by harvest time. Then our family would become rich, and my parents wouldn't have to work so hard. So I came here alone and sewed it. I was quite silly back then. When Mum and Dad found out about this later,
That's really
they
sweet
didn't get
though.
mad at me. Instead, they said, let's dig it up on your coming of age as a gift to your future self. Thank you for
Yeah.
keeping me company these past days, but I don't have anything
Really
valuable
sweet.
to give you. Please, take this camera as a gift from me.
Yeah.
I no longer need it because of my eyes. But your journey is still long. Please see the world for me with your eyes.
Huh?
Since we're already here, how about a little stroll around the lake?
For Psyche, that's so sweet though.
When I was little, Dad would sometimes bring me here for walks.
Despite the occasional hide and seek with the Filthoids, I always looked forward to coming here because I loved the floating ice and mountains here. And more so, I loved watching the trains roar by.
You like trains?
I'm gonna sit here while we wait for the ad break.
Yeah, I'm fascinated by their destination. The South. I've read that it's nothing like Ice Lake. The sun's warmer there, and you get to see seasons change. When spring comes, the ice and snow melt away, and there are flowers everywhere, even in the wilds. I always dreamed that if I could catch a train, I could actually get there. Dad told me it was not a dream we could afford.
Because you're Charons?
Yes. And also because Mum and Dad are just ordinary gardeners. We were poor and didn't have the means to board that train.
I'm back. I had to use the bathroom and we're doing an ad break on the Twitch side, so... I just decided we should sit here, you know, for that. Welcome in. Hope you're doing good. We're just waiting for everyone to, you know, stretch, whatever, all that stuff. Yay, I get head pat. That's good. I'm happy to hear that. I'm not doing anything weird today with, like, you know, you threw something at me. Why didn't it work? Is the thing not open? I always forget I have to open this thing. I'm gonna get an outline for a second, but then it should fix itself, and then I'll rerun the redeem so that it'll throw something at me. I always forget how much stuff I need to have open for these things to work sometimes. Because I already have like 5 things going, so there we go, it's working now. There you go. You need to have like 8 things open to do all this stuff. It should be about ending now, so I think we can get back into the game. When's next Subnautica? Probably next week. Threw a tiny burger at me. I don't plan the week until the week happens, so whenever I feel like scheduling it for next week is when it'll be next week. It's not next week, so I don't have a schedule for next week.
So, the day you showed up at the door of the Hypnos house, I was thrilled. I'd never met anyone outside Ice Lake. I've always secretly wondered what your homeland is like. Have you seen the ocean with your own eyes? Is it as large as 100 lakes put together? If only I
This
could
is
also
Duet Night
see it for
Abyss, which is
myself.
basically like,
Look at me. Almost 18 and still daydreaming like a child.
if
Listen,
Wuthering Waves had a child
It
with
can be more than
Warframe.
just a dream. Besides Barry, you were the first one to be so kind to me. I've always wanted to do something for you. There's no one else here. So tell me,
Yeah, if Wuthering
you
Waves had a
been
child with
under threat?
Warframe pretty much sums it up.
you can trust me. No matter how scary the enemy may be, I'll protect you. I'm a stranger here. I can take you away, just like the day we went to the pit together. Once I find Barry, we can
Not
go
really.
to my
Genshin is
hometown
very
in the
different.
south.
The only thing they
Build
have in
little
common is
houses by the
they
sea
both
and
have
grow
anime faces
flowers
in
around
open
our
world.
homes. When spring comes and the flowers bloom, your eyes will heal. Every day
Saying it's
the
basically
sun will
Genshin
shine
Impact is like
so
saying Arkham.
brightly
It's
that you
like saying
might even
Arkham
find
Asylum is
yourself
basically the
missing
same
Ice
thing as
Lake
Red Dead
snow.
Redemption.
Oh, it might be a slight damper on your dream, but are you scared of bugs? The ones in the south are bigger and noisier.
Thank you. I'm not under threat. It's
Oh,
just
thank you
that
very much.
I just
I love your name.
can't leave Ice Lake. No matter what.
What do you mean?
Sorry, I can't tell you. Let's just say it's my little secret to keep. Could you take another photo of
Honestly, me too, except not Goth.
and make sure Ice Lake's in the frame? I don't like this city. I hate the ever-present smell of blood in the air.
My favorite game of all
Towering
time.
walls, the guards'
I don't know, I
heavy
really like
boots,
Star Rail.
and
But
the
I'm really
endless
far into it,
windows
so I
that
don't
fill
stream it because it's a
every
little too late.
alleyway.
I like the story of Impact more, but the gameplay is a little more boring. Because it's just and a little dated, because it's just so old.
But it's still where I grew up. My one and only home. So, I'd like to take a picture with it.
Okay, look over here.
We take a picture, yay! From day one I liked March, but I think out of recent ones, I like Cyrene a lot. I think she's very cool.
Say cheese.
You can probably see where both of them influenced my design because I like them so much.
Let's take another one. 3, 2,
Oh, look
one.
at Henrik.
Psyche.
Henrik.
It's not safe outside the city. You've been out too long.
Sorry. I'll head back now.
Psyche, keep in mind what I said. If you decide to trust me, meet me by the signpost south of the Hypnos house at 2 a.m.
Goodbye.
I also really like Sparksy, but Sparksy is more like my Blue Designs influence. Sparksy basically has my power set, except he's more of a Chaos Gremlin than I am. Which is a feat in and of itself.
Can't leave Ice Lake. What does she mean by that? Not a clue. That guy over there looks familiar. Have I met him before?
Kingdom Hearts stream? I don't know if I have any of those. I used to like it when I was little and I had like a 3DS or whatever, but
Stay back.
I don't think I have
I'll
any of the
shoot.
games on my computer. Wait, do I like March? I mean, I don't really play her, but... Hold on. There we go. I don't really like playing her, but I like her design and I like her
It
personality.
wasn't me. I swear.
It's you!
All right, I trust you, Miss Camilla. But remember, keep a close eye on this kid and don't let her stir up any trouble in town. If the chief finds out about this, we'll both be in for it. Damn, didn't expect to run into you. Do me a favor, miss. Keep this between us, will you?
Who is this?
Oh?
All right, here's your money back. I haven't had a decent meal in days, so I got desperate. I'm sorry.
You executed him. I don't think he deserves this.
Keep it down. I told you it wasn't me. I was just trying to sneak the body out. My name's Kevin. We've met before. I'm in the outskirts escort. And this poor soul here is Hal, my old neighbor. We've known each other since we were kids. He lost his mother at an early age and had been getting into countless brawls ever since. My family doesn't allow me to interact with Charons, but he was an old friend from when I was a kid, so I'd sometimes help him out. One day he came to me, acting all weird. I thought he'd racked up debts again, or that he came to moan about being hit by his drunkard dad. But to my surprise, he said he was showing signs of deterioration.
What exactly is deterioration?
As a Charon, you don't know about deterioration. Are you really a native?
There's too many questions.
Oh, right. Camilla did mention something about that. Makes sense then. So, deterioration is a peculiar disease that only Charons might suffer from. Once you've got it, there's no cure. You folks usually awaken some kind of power around your teens, but not everyone's that lucky. There are always a few poor wretches who somehow get it wrong and turn into filthoids, but way stronger than the regular filthoids out there. A whole escort might not even be able to take one down. If a deteriorator appears in the city, the entire neighborhood is doomed. Now you get why most Solas hate Charons, right? They say it's the evil magic running through their veins that brings all this disaster. And the deteriorators, they're seen as the worst of the worst among all Charons. Honestly, I'm not entirely sold on this, but how come such a rare thing had to happen to Hal? About 2 weeks ago, he came to me all in a flap. But what could I do? Harboring a deteriorator is as serious a crime as sheltering a member of the Forsakens. One slip and you're done for. All I could do was give him some food and tell him to sort himself out. Later, I heard he got nabbed for stealing, and when they found out he was a deteriorator, they took him straight to the security bureau.
Oh?
Like I said, there's no cure for deteriorators, so what else could happen? They get handed over to the escort, and then, well, you know, he pretty much had it coming, but still, we were friends for a few years. I couldn't bear the thought of him lying in a cold morgue, so I sneaked him out. I was going to bury him by Lamenting Lake,
yeah.
right next to his mother.
I think she's cool. I don't think I have her though.
What symptoms
I
would
have one of the
appear
whole. I have
between
like the full
onset of
remembrance team.
deterioration and its full development?
Yeah, it'd be
I
funny if the
wouldn't
two
know.
main teams are Remembrance
But I
and
have heard that
Elation, the
some
only two
would turn
paths that were added
extremely
later.
violent, and some poor souls
I started
would gradually
playing
lose
in
their
like
senses,
1.6, I think.
going blind or deaf or something perhaps.
So I've been playing for a
This is
while.
all just hearsay, though. If you're curious about it, best ask a doctor.
It was the first one that I played,
But it
actually,
seems
like
to
the
me
first
you've
Gacha type
awakened already
game.
successfully.
Still my favorite, even though I
Are you
played all
okay?
the others since then. But nothing will beat the original impact in terms
I
of
got
story
a
for
little
me.
dizzy and didn't see the
Especially
step.
if you read the stuff that
Thank you.
comes with it, like outside
I
of the
suddenly
game.
couldn't see clearly back there and ended up startling that monster. I'm so sorry.
Psyche, when did your eyesight start to fade?
When was it?
Could Psyche's sight loss be a symptom of deterioration? Could all the lodgers at the Hypnos house be deteriorators?
Yeah, this is my real voice,
I'd
why?
like to inquire about someone, and I hope you'll be frank and supportive. See this camera? If you refuse, I might just hand it
I
over
only
to
used
the
the thing that
security
changed it for
bureau.
like 3 streams. I would have thought
Surely
everyone
be
would have known that.
interested.
Come on, cut me some slack. If you're digging for some military secrets, you don't need to corner a mere foot soldier like me. I'm basically just a gatekeeper.
Do you know anything about Henrik Ethelred, the owner of the Hypnos house in the north of the city? I mean anything about him.
Sounded better
I'd
than
like
you're
to hear
expecting.
it
What do you
all.
mean?
Henrik Ethelred? Isn't he just an inn owner? My superior does have some connection with him. He's got a bit of a history, but has been a law-abiding citizen these past years.
What did you expect?
Oh, that man's got quite the temper. Not a rare occasion he's shut the door on travellers, but that's just how he is. Even back in his proper job days, he wasn't a nice guy either. Though at least back then, he had his family to keep him in check.
His history?
Well, it was, what, some 14, 15 years ago? Henrik Ethelred committed a murder up in Scarlet River, Flagson. The victim was a Charon, one with signs of deterioration, as I just said. Not a major crime, though, so he only served a few months before getting released.
Why would he do that?
I don't know, but everyone would fear and despise a deteriorator, I guess. I just heard this from my superior. It's been a long time and it didn't happen locally, so don't hold it against me if I've got some details wrong.
Wait, what did you do to one? Okay, whatever. Hold on. Recap. Oh, we killed one. Yeah.
The older
Why
folks in
wouldn't I
Ice
like
Lake
it?
all know that Henrik
Why'd I
was
be
once
doing
a
it if I didn't
renowned
like it?
doctor. Quite the skilled medic he was. Even the nobles from the inner city would go to him. But then something happened, and he shut down his clinic at the height of his fame, only to reopen it as an inn a couple of years later. Come to think of it, that was right around the time he got in trouble in Scarlet River.
It's all
He had
coming
a
together.
wife and a daughter. They were just an ordinary family of 3. But then his wife passed away quite early, and he raised his daughter on his own. As for his daughter, what's her name? Heidi, Haley, I don't quite remember. Anyway, she went on a trip to Scarlet River with Henrik, but never returned with him. He never talks about his daughter. One year my superior asked about her over drinks, and Henrik just smashed his glass and stormed off. I swear, I've told you everything I know. Can you please let me off now? Just give me the film. Damn it. You look nice. How could you be so cunning?
Well,
Empathy.
take care, sir.
Hey, you just gonna leave like that? Where are you going? Oi! You promised not to tell anyone, didn't you? You have to
Depends on
stick
how
to
you
your
define
word.
hard. It's hard in the sense that there's a lot of setup you have to do and a lot of stuff you need to have, and you need to be good at all these other skills and stuff. In that case, yeah, it's hard. But in terms of,
Popcorn!
The rain
well, I
hurt,
like
Mum.
doing it, so it's not hard for me to do all that stuff. It's just a lot of stuff to do. It doesn't feel like a burden or anything. You know? Crisis of aesthetic. It's a lot of stuff to do, a lot of stuff to worry about, and a lot of stuff you need to be good at, but if you like it, then it doesn't really feel hard. Name of art itself, blah blah blah. Oh, hi Luno Smith, giant hammer. It won't sound the same without my thing on though. No, I can't do it. That was horrible. I'm dead. It's gonna get. I used to be able to do it a lot better, but I'm out of practice. Chaos. No, what's the matter with you? Not bad. I didn't realize I tasted nice. Rawr. Rawr. What do you mean, why do I have a different voice? Because I'm using my voice.
The world outside Purgatorio Island defies all accounts. More expansive, yet more brutal.
Have
This
you
where you
come
go?
across
No. What do you do then?
The world outside Purgatorio Island defies all accounts. More expansive, yet more brutal. This
I mean, Elfin is probably gonna be good too.
true destiny. That's why a change must be made.
Oh, did I use the other one? Well, I tried it and people liked it, so, you know, whatever. I thought it made more sense coming out of the avatar's mouth than this, but whatever. Sometimes I just don't feel like doing it.
The world outside Purgatorio Island defies all accounts. More expansive, yet more brutal. This cannot be its true destiny. That's why a change must be made.
What do you mean? I don't care either way. Sometimes I want to use it, sometimes I don't, but if you leave one I don't, then I don't care. We got more to go, okay. not trying to do what everyone else is doing anyway, so. You don't like me now, you don't get me with it, I guess. Oh, hello, person who disappeared. I'll take the rest of the pipes. Side content, woo! Pipes in good shape. Good stuff. Love that. You're dragged to something? Alright, see ya. Pipes are all good. That was easy. I'd like to you too. Snap out of it. Coming. Oh. You take the side mission, okay, why not? I'll take that along the way. Sparkly.
Treasure the
In we go. Boop boop.
I'll take a 20% cut.
There we go. Super fox actor. Cover names, cover where your mumbles, blip up there. Why, hello there. Interesting. Humans are so friendly. Everyone knows animal lovers are good people. Travel Insect Researcher Squad. You know what I mean? What kind of name is that? Why? Empathy. I got so much sympathy.
I'll take a 20% cut. You keep it.
He's so dramatic every time I'm in here. He's so dramatic.
Never miss the thrill.
Every single time. Another Luna Explorer. Why is Snow the only one without Luno in her name? I like the little band-aid though, and I like her outfit. She looks cute. That was a weird, very glitchy animation. Well though. Ooh. Challenge time. Won't be losing. Be losing, you say? Luna Smith. Yeah. There we go. I'm bet on the wrong horse. Oops. Click things. I always click things. Why do I always click things? It's because this game doesn't keep my mouse inside for whatever reason. Annoying. All the instructions. What instructions? You mean follow the instructions? Where are the instructions? Am I just chasing these things? I found the challenge. You gotta try again. Instructions unclear. I got stuck in the ceiling fan. You did it. And a big chest. Bigger than mine. Interesting. Didn't pop the balloon. That was easy. Turn to our green man, we could just decide the name. He must have set some traps for me. Like me. I'm very effective. That's understandable. I'll come back to my challenges next time. Just here and go, we'll tell you again. Okay. Follow your heart. Follow your heart, yeah. The Nectorious. Oh, cool. Yeah. I hope it's pretty easy. We'll see it. Where are we going? Okay. Love that. And grapple. Whoop, whoop. Boy. Boy. Let's go. Coins. Coins in a dumpster. Nice. What a true raccoon we are. Now we'll talk to this person. Benefit. $72. Let's roll. Yes, we got 112. You did plenty good, I guess. Interesting. Empathy. I did plenty good with empathy. I'll pass on my message. Return to Ice Lake. If you sent sometime next year, ask him why he's 41 years late. Alright. The returnees never return. Oh, achievement. Whoop. Combat. Whoop. And we get another trial rank level. Nice. Off we go. Run, run, run. Yeah, we run, we run, we run. Boink. Straight from the explorable area, how dare you? We're going to the pit. Boink. I keep forgetting that I have the option to fast travel. Just because the movement system is so good that I just keep doing it, like, naturally. We're doing all this just to go back, okay? Yeah, why not, I guess.
Where could he?
I found a journal. And a journal in the pit. Morality. Woo. Nice. Poor thing, though.
Where could he have gone off to?
I hope it will bring some comfort.
Thank you for your help. Yeah. I find it interesting just how familiar the format is between all these games. Even though this one managed to remove the main thing, it still feels the same just because they have so many things that they all share. I think that's interesting. Yeah. Woo. Let's take a read of all this in our own time. Yep. 40 years ago at the time. Greater the divide, more stubborn. They were loved. The master, who is director of the pit, learned about their relationship. It wasn't because of his background. It was because of how politically advantageous marriage was already planned. But she didn't give up. She wanted to escape his control so that she didn't have to do with the arranged marriage, basically. And he didn't show up when she tried to run away. And now she wants to return to find what happened to him. Because her health is falling after the arranged marriage passed away. So we moved back to Ice Lake, but no one knew where he went. Yeah, this is a sad and complex situation. At least he finally found the answer. That's as close to a good ending as you can get from something like this.
How boring.
Fulfill the requirements to continue the main story. What do I need? Trial rank 19, prerequisite dedicated chef. Off we teleport. Is it? It's over here, okay. It's going the wrong way.
Properly disinfected, it can become a delicious dish.
Hello. Fishy taste is gone, blah blah blah. Let's look at his notes. Wisdom. It's been a while used. Take a closer look at the messy drawings and lines, make out the name, number of spices, cooking techniques, as recipe. Stops the attention to you. Who are you? Why hello. A fox hunter that may be considered a commission? Why not? I need seafood. Let's eat it raw. Exactly, okay. Well, I guess we're doing some office stuff.
Properly disinfected, it can become a delicious dish.
We'll mark this one, there we go. I fell. We're going fishing. This game has fishing? Why does this game have fishing? Why is there so much detail in the fishing? Why? Who added this? Whose idea was this? Literally, who was like, you know what this game needs? Detailed fishing. Why? Why? Long whisker. That's just a cat face. Why was that a thing? Who thought who? What?
Properly disinfected, it can become a delicious dish.
Literally, why? And he's mumbling again. He grabs the stuff. I'm
Disinfected, it can become a delicious
gabberflasted
dish.
by this. You taste the unique flavor of ice lake? What do you mean? There are, I'm good. Or fine cuisine. Yeah, sure. How we're fine.
Properly disinfected.
That's a word I would use for it, yeah. Boink. Perfect as an appetizer. Wait, he's still going. Why is he still going? Questions, many of them. Why? I don't understand any of this. Like, literally at all. Counting on you. Need a little sigh of relief. At least he's not assuming to eat something raw, that's true. And I fell in the water and got teleported. Where am I? I landed right in the chest. Neat, I'll take it. Run, 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 run. Why is this a thing? I still don't understand why this is a thing. Like, why does this game need such an in-depth fishing minigame? Oxygen track. Why? What is the purpose of this? Oh, he's peeling boreal berries. He's got blood stains. Empathy 40. There's blood. He just slipped. Aww. He just misses further talk. Getting fresh boreal berries. This is interesting. He's very into this. Done. It's delicious. Getting back to the city to sell a boss's creation. We teleport. Because that's the thing we can do, and I'm remembering, and I'm being smart about it. I talk. Hello, Marcusy, how are you doing? You sitting quietly. His injuries are yet to be treated. Are you alright? You didn't even look at it? Said nothing made any money, so I let him. Aww. I'll try your last recipe. It's a humble nursing meal. Aww. 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 Be honest with him. I'd be honest with him. Why wouldn't I be? Oh, thank you, Jade. Welcome. Hey, hi. Thank you for follow. You worked hard collecting all sorts of ingredients. And just from rest, you need to break yourself. Poor guy. Hello. Aww. He seems happy. That's good. I'm happy. Hi, Shade. How are you doing? If you're sleepy, how are you? I'm good. I'm very sleepy too. I woke up 30 minutes before this, before I started.
It is all set. I've squared things with a friend from the
It's
inner
all
city.
set. Woo.
He will send his coach around here tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Once Psyche shows up, we'll take her out of town and lay low for a while.
We'll lay
Henry
low.
won't dare rob a noble's coach.
We wouldn't dare. Did you ever saw much of your something gross?
After that, we'll have to play it by ear.
Play it by ear.
You really have a wide network, don't you?
Why does he always look like this?
Gotta make the most of all the crap I've been through these years.
Why did they censor
Are
that?
you sure she'll come?
Wait,
I'm not sure.
why did they censor that?
Anyway, if she doesn't show up,
And only in the
we'll go with
subtitles.
plan B.
We break into the Hypnos house and confront Henrik. Sounds like the story of a hero from some pulp novel. But don't get your hopes up. Even if we manage to save Psyche today, she won't last much longer. Remember the thing we saw in the pit? That's her inevitable fate.
That's so
One thing
sad.
at a time.
Right.
That's so
Speaking
sad.
of which, aren't the deteriorators usually handled by the escort? What on earth has Henrik gone through to end up doing things like this?
Good
I might have
question.
figured out why.
You might have figured out why.
Henrik
Or
used to be
she's
a doctor,
into.
but he shut down his practice for some reason. He had a daughter, but she went missing in Scarlet River, and Henrik murdered a deteriorator in Scarlet River.
Right. More importantly, these 3 events happened in the same year, so they must be connected.
And the lodgers at the Hypnos house are likely all deteriorators.
True.
I see what you're getting at.
You get me, yeah.
Henrik's
Alright.
daughter was likely killed in Scarlet River, possibly by a deteriorator, sparking Henrik's deep-seated hatred towards them, which hasn't faded even after so many years. So,
The conspiracy is
he somehow
unraveling.
managed to control some of the deteriorators and administer his own brand of justice. That's your conclusion, right?
Yes. But regardless of what he's gone through, or what the deteriorators would eventually become, we must.
Oh no.
Did you hear that? Screams from the direction of the Hypnos house.
Let's go.
Let's go. Things are kicking up. Ads are about to start in a couple minutes though.
Popcorn, cigs, booze.
Let's run. You know?
You're finally here!
Snow.
You've no idea how scary it was!
What
Is that you
happened?
shrieking just now? What happened?
I was just keeping watch here as you asked me to, and just like you expected, Psyche came out. I ran to her, ready to take her to you. But she suddenly lunged at me, looking all scary. Lucky I was quick on my feet, but
Oh
was that
no.
really Psyche? She was nothing like her usual self, more like a wild beast.
No,
Oh, no.
Psyche.
The deterioration started.
Poor Psyche. You are too late.
Please help us. Mr. Henrik is in really bad shape.
What?
Please help us. Follow me.
Oh no.
Over here. Mr. Henrik's in his office.
Henrik.
Henrik. No.
He's still breathing. Snow, see if you can find any bandages or strips of cloth. Anything.
Don't waste your time on me. I deserve this. Please.
You deserve this.
Don't bother, he's a goner. Let him finish his last words.
You have to stop Psyche.
Stop her.
The Hypnos house shelters deteriorators. Those abandoned by fate. Their destined end was supposed to be a cold bullet.
Right. In Hyperborea, any Charon showing signs of deterioration will be taken away immediately to prevent them from turning into filthoids. Wait. Are you saying...
Their families didn't have the heart to see, so they hoped that I could help end their misery in a decent, gentle way, just like how I sent away Haley.
Are you saying the deteriorator who was killed in Scarlet River was your daughter, Haley?
You know about that too. That was merely the last desperate struggle of a father in despair.
We've been wrong about you all along. We're truly sorry, Mr. Henrik.
Do not forgive. I brought them to sleep. This is my unforgivable sin.
Then what happened to Psyche?
I tried with the Crystallo of Stella, but still couldn't avert deterioration.
Try to
I was
save it from
supposed to let her
happening.
go, like all the others. But that child was so special. She knew what was coming. Yet she's always worn a smile. For months, she shone like a ray of sunlight in this God-forsaken place. Just like my Haley.
So sad.
I'm old. I couldn't do it again.
So, in your hesitation, you missed the last window. Psyche lost her mind, attacked you, and ran away.
Well, it's an ad break, so I'll get up and stretch and all that. We don't want anyone on Twitch to miss the story. Alright, more story stuff.
How come... I can't believe all this.
Your demons. You can stop that child.
Can we save her?
She has such a gentle soul. Hurting others is the last thing she'd want.
Poor Psyche.
Please. Save Psyche.
Poor
Save
Psyche.
my Haley.
Hold on, why am I missing?
Mr. Henrik!
Let's go. We must hurry.
There we go. Does this imply that Psyche is Haley?
Stopping a deteriorator won't be an easy task.
Or is he saying that Haley,
Make sure you're well
that
prepared
Psyche was
before
like his
heading out of the city to
replacement?
look for Psyche.
Either way, that's really sad. A difficult battle. We go to the armory and take a look. Oh, a smelting where you like merge them together? Sure. Hello. Hi, Sol. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well.
Gilbert! Wakey wakey!
Are you inviting me on a date?
This is quite a delicate mission.
Let's go.
The world outside Purgatorio Island defies all accounts. More expansive, yet more brutal.
I want to bring Ginny Mon, so we'll play
It's
and
time
give
to
her a
leave.
weapon.
An empty tummy won't get you far in battle. So gobble up some grub and prepare to charge towards victory!
The world outside Purgatorio.
Are you in?
Let's go.
Deploy her, give her a weapon. We have this, yeah, she has that. I'll give her, keep her with that.
What do you think?
Happy Friday the 13th, think yeah.
The world outside.
I need to give her a ranged weapon too, right?
It's time to leave.
Thank you very much.
The world outside Purgatorio Island defies all accounts.
Appreciate
More
you.
expansive, yet more brutal. This cannot be its true destiny. That's why a change must be made.
There we go. Let's go. Being nice dinner.
To find Psyche? Please take this with you. Psyche often gave us flowers. Even though some of us can barely smell or see them clearly anymore, she kept doing it, saying flowers bring good luck. But
Becky
by
makes
the
me so
time I
sad.
wanted to return her kindness, it was already too late.
So
Please
sad.
bring this flower to her. It's her favorite. And let her know
course.
that everyone at the Hypnos house is waiting for her.
Yeah. We're waiting.
I will. I'm going to do everything I can to save her.
Yeah, we'll do everything we can.
Or at the very least, stop her from doing something she'd regret.
Feel so bad for her.
That young lady just swooshed by. How did she do that?
Shh! Drop it and get back into the city. That is a deterioration.
Butterflies? How come there are butterflies in such coldness?
These filthoids are half dead, probably defeated by Psyche. So if we trace them all the way back, we might be able to find Psyche.
Things are really kicking up since we first got here.
It's okay. We already know where Psyche has gone. All we have to do is follow her trail.
Right. As long as we can find Psyche, there's gotta be a way to save her.
Thank
Whoa!
Sure.
The wind's gonna blow me away!
Stay behind us, Snow. We'll make our move when it calms a little.
And if the wind gets strong, we can stay behind the rocks to take a little break. Don't rush in.
Where's next? Let me check the map.
Take cover.
I know maps don't like me.
Things are going crazy. Splashy splashy. The water. This whole wind thing is lagging me. Is that a tornado? We ran, we ran, we ran.
This should be the final stretch. Psyche, wait for me.
Wait for me. Was that a necessary camera angle? Psyche, no.
The wind's too strong. Can't get any closer.
It's dangerous! Stay back here! Damn it, we're doomed if this keeps up. She's lost her mind! Be ready to fight!
Whoa. Psyche, no.
Psyche, can you
Can't
hear
believe
me?
it's doing this to me.
Talk to me, Psyche. You said it yourself. There's so much you want to do. You'll leave Ice Lake for those unseen places. You'll go to a small island where you can build a house by the sea and grow white flowers around it. Talk about the snow in Ice Lake with your friends while shading yourself with a wide-brimmed sun hat. Talk to me, Psyche.
Poor Psyche. They're making a spider. Gotta go for the wings. Oh, got weakness. Come on, Psyche. Psyche. Psyche, no.
Psyche, I'm here to take you home.
Is this my home?
Here to take you home.
Honey, look. Psyche is smiling at us.
I wonder whether this child's birth in this world was a blessing or a curse.
Yes, we weren't born with blessings.
Uh-huh.
I promised Psyche I'd bring her home today to play with blocks.
Who says you can play with her? How many times have I told you to stay away from these unclean people? Do you want to get killed by dark magic? Ugh, now these blocks are all dirty. Throw them away, now.
The butterflies are showing me where to go. Aww.
That day, feeling wronged and confused, I bathed. Please, sir, you've got it all wrong. My daughter is a good girl. She knows better than to steal a necklace and hide it in a flower pot.
Save it. Is there even one Charon kid who isn't light-fingered? All right, if she's so innocent, she can prove it. Just smash all the flower pots here. That'll clear things up.
It's all because we are demons' children. Oh, why? She's such a kind child. And we've always been decent, law-abiding people. Why did this happen to us?
At this point, there's nothing left but to turn to Dr. Henrik Ethelred. It's the last thing we can do for her.
Mom, Dad, I'm sorry. It's all meaningless.
That's a
You
lot.
bring these things to me every day, but what difference do they make?
Psyche, you should know what it means to be sent here.
Yes, I'm aware. But are we just living for some kind of meaning?
Honey,
I wonder
look.
whether
Psyche
this
is
child's birth
smiling
in this
at
world
us. Promise, Psyche, I'll bring her home today to play.
Wow. Oh, this is a really pretty scene.
You've witnessed your entire life, a cursed beginning and a meaningless end. It's all meaningless. How you've always appeased others with a fake smile. Are you really that selfless? No. You're just cowardly, begging for their pity, and for them to remember you as before you turned into a monster. It's all meaningless. Their fleeting pity and memories will soon wither and decay with time, leaving you rotting in the ground, utterly forgotten. What are you thinking? What are you furious about? I see. You crave to vanquish me. You still harbor the naive thought that by eliminating me, your life will return to those amusingly peaceful and tranquil days. Well, you're wrong. Deterioration is irreversible. Once I die, you'll vanish along with me. Just embrace me and yield to the primal urges of this flesh. Be a beast. None of this absurdity can hurt you anymore. You, demon's child. Just be a beast. You demon's child.
Oh, we're her now.
Just be a beast. You demon's.
My time has already come to an end. It's you. Stand
Huh?
up. Don't yield to this cold, unfeeling world.
What do you think you're doing?
Psyche, pinky promise, we'll be best friends for life.
I'll remember that you lived in this world.
We'll wait your return.
Fate, please have mercy on me. Let me help her fulfill this wish.
Those things are going crazy.
Take this flower with you. It will bring you good luck.
Go to a small island where you can build a house by the sea and grow white flowers around it. Psyche, I'm here to take you home.
We gotta get through these shields. They're like so high in the sky. What's even going on down there?
Pain and hatred have been my acquaintances. They've wearied and aggrieved me, yet I find joy in having existed in this world. This is my choice.
Psyche, do you remember what your deepest wish has always been?
Yes, I remember now. I've always wanted to leave this place and see the world, to find a warm place where flowers always bloom. I wish to make it there. I will make it there.
I'm here to take you home.
I've still ended up hurting you all. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. Let's go home together. They wanted me to tell you. They're all waiting for you.
Home. But it's already too late.
Outsider, aren't you a know-it-all? Didn't you say your brain was 1,000,000 times smarter than mine? Do something now!
It's too late. She's fatally wounded. She won't make it, even as a Filthoid.
What? Little minion, did you really have to hit her that hard?
No. It wasn't her. It was me. I killed myself. I can't. And I don't want to live like this.
Chin up, Psyche. You said you dreamt of a place warm and full of blooming flowers. You've said it yourself. Flowers bring good luck.
Yes. It must be a beautiful place.
No, don't just take my word for it. You have to see it for yourself.
Do you know why I love flowers? 'Cause they're seeds, carried by the gentle wind, travel to distant lands, over city walls and mountains. Nothing can stop them. I have one last wish. I'm all ears.
Target missed. Unable to confirm status of target or hostage from this range.
Prepare for direct engagement.
Okay, no.
Mom, the deteriorator. It's already...
Something's off. But the hostages are safe, at least. Rhythm Fisher, warrant officer of the Cocytus Escort, 6th Legion. The Filthoid is highly dangerous. Although it's ceased attacking, it may only be in temporary dormancy. Return to the city immediately. The escort will take it from here.
No need, ma'am. We took care of it before you got here. No point wasting more bullets.
Took care of it? I see. That would explain why the target was more stable than a typical Filthoid. Although... was it just the two of you? You look like fox hunters from your outfits, am I right?
Precisely. That's not it. Ma'am, during my earlier scouting, though from a distance, I saw these Charons using magic. They might be accomplices of the deteriorator. These low-life beings, all wicked sorcerers, they should all be... I'm not saying... I was just referring to them, Mum. I'm not saying that all Charons are... Anyway, I didn't mean anything by it.
Punishing the guilty shouldn't affect the innocent. We appreciate your support of the Legion. Please, come with us to the Security Bureau. We shall offer
Look
you
at her
handsome
face.
rewards. Dispose of the deteriorator ASAP to avert public alarm.
Don't touch her. She was trying to keep away from the crowds. That's why she ran towards the outskirts so desperately. Even in her last moments, she was still trying to do something for others. What do you mean by dispose of? How could you even?
What did you say? Are you all right? Should I arrange?
Not at all, ma'am. My friend is just a bit shaken up. We'll be fine after a few warm drinks at the Asphodel. We'll talk about the reward another time. Got another commission to attend to.
Morality.
She was not a Filthoid or some trash for you to dispose of. Her name was Psyche. She was a citizen of Icelake. Tonight, she protected everyone in the city from deterioration. I will make sure she receives a proper send-off. Stay away from us.
What are you talking about? You're defending a Filthoid? Ma'am, this one-eyed brat is highly suspicious. Might need a thorough interrogation.
That's unnecessary. In Charon tradition, we don't bury the deceased. Instead, we set them adrift on water, believing it carries their souls to the eternal misty sea. Let's move on. I'll explain the situation to the higher-ups.
We'll give her a proper send-off. She deserves it.
thought you wouldn't act so recklessly anymore. Yet you remain true to yourself, which isn't bad. This is you, who just said goodbye to a brave young lady. I can't let you risk yourself as well.
Thanks for covering for me back there.
There's nothing to thank me for. After all these years, I've changed from a hedgehog to a rat, living only to see another day. Don't end up like me. A hedgehog retains its dignity. So, it's better to leave the groveling to the rat. Oh, there is one more thing. I'd never heard of any deteriorator regaining their self-consciousness, but Psyche briefly did it. With her last bit of sobriety, she shattered that filthy beast with her own hands, telling everyone that she would not surrender. Did you make that happen? The magic you were using, it was resonance, wasn't it?
Huh? How did you...
Relax. I'm not going to press you about your past. But remember what I'm going to say. This power of yours will spell disaster for you in the Empire. I remember the last person who had this kind of power plunged the whole Empire into bloodshed and chaos. And their end was utterly
No
miserable.
pressure.
They ended up swinging from the gallows in the square of Dysmania.
No pressure at all.
So, just use your power with utmost caution. All right. Just let it out. You'll feel better after a good cry. The wind here is so strong, I can't hear a thing. Even if I hear some noise, it's just the sparrows chirping. I've seen this kind of thing countless times. But I tell myself, you've only got one night for tears. Anyway, pull yourself together. That girl would surely wish you to face tomorrow with a smile, even if we were once deceived by this world.
Poor Psyche. Feels bad. I'm really kicked up. After they got all the lore build up.
May your soul find peace in the depths of the misty sea. You have come, child. Please, wait while I complete this final rite.
Not a necessary camera angle for the plot.
May you be reborn within the bosom of Mother Embla. Greetings, child. I roam as the ferrywoman of the misty sea. Or, if you prefer a more personal touch, you may call me Lady Nifel. Having journeyed here, I've heard the whispers of a wandering soul in this place. Thus I've come to guide her back to the misty sea.
A wandering soul?
Yes. Child, do you too hold a departed soul in your thoughts?
How did you know?
My eyes can see the longings of souls. As I guided her, I glimpsed all she held dear. And among these visions, I saw you.
She was a friend of mine. I failed to protect her. She must be disappointed in me.
Quite the opposite. Many souls I've witnessed depart with intense grievances and bitterness, their cries thick as the fog along the riverbanks. But her voice was very gentle. It bore no sorrow, anger, nor resentment. Only expressions of gratitude and blessings. Perhaps those were meant for you.
What?
Oh. So terribly. I refuse to accept this ending.
Child, I have lived long and bid farewell to countless souls. And I've heard such words time and again. Just as plants succumb to wildfires and bugs perish in storms, Impermanence is a part of life. Sooner or later, death touches us all. Rather than cursing fate's indifference and cruelty, or lamenting our frailty, we can choose to cherish the memories we hold dear. After all, if death is the inevitable, then every moment alive is a miracle that defies the odds, isn't it? I believe that the gentle soul who journeyed to the Misty Sea would also wish that when you recall your time together, you'd find yourself smiling, not crying with grief.
The
Misty Sea is the cradle and resting place of life for Charons. Souls of the deceased return there, and the living emerge from it. Life flowing in endless cycles.
If that's the case...
And go to the Misty Sea and
Were
bring
it
her
someone
back?
else asking, my answer would be this. The cycle of life and death is a universal law, not to be defied by human might. However, child, I sense you are bound by an unusual destiny. One day,
Special.
when you have garnered enough strength to confront this world's unveiled truths,
I am very
and even
special.
challenge its very laws. Perhaps then might you step into the river of life, to its terminus, the Misty Sea, where the departed souls await beyond the veil of time. I am merely an observer by the riverbank. The answer to this question must be discovered by yourself. If your heart truly yearns for it, then proceed on your path. Godspeed, dear child.
The Misty Sea. Departed souls. The world's truths and its laws.
I feed. Rika raising mine. I needed that. After all this heavy stuff, I needed that. Sleepy Lou's here, take a walk outside. Will do. Oh. Whoa. He got ambushed. All I wanted to do was take a walk. Why?
You've embarked on your journey.
They have.
Perhaps you've explored new places and have met new friends. You seem sad.
Yes. I had a sad dream. Well, I'm not sure if it was a dream. I feel like I've lost something important.
Trying hard to hold on
We're
to something,
special.
yet it slips away like sand through our fingers. Time and life. It's all like this. To be born is to be destroyed. To meet is to part ways. The only thing that ever lasts in this world is oblivion.
Where are you going?
Like you, I'm starting my own journey.
Wait. Who are you?
My name is... Our paths may cross again one day.
You really just skip it?
Once
My name
again,
is anyway.
in the collapsing dream, that voice whispered through the wind. Only this time, I finally made it out.
You finally
like
made it
tree
out.
roots eagerly absorbing every drop of water. I endeavored to engrave that name in my mind. That name is...
That name is... Oh? Interesting. Mystic Maze is now unlocked. Friends are now unlocked. Friends are now unlocked. Ripples talk. Track adjustment. Fragments of time and memory. Interesting. Each character has their own set of stories. Soul print. Interesting. This is cool.
I'd never seen such a huge filthoid before. My head was spinning, and I couldn't move my arms or legs. I knew I'd soon be returning to the Misty Sea and the bosom of Mother Embla, but I didn't expect that day to come so soon. Then, she suddenly charged forward. When I opened my eyes, she was already shielding me from that filthoid. She wasn't exactly strong, but she bravely stared down the filthoid, not backing down an inch.
And then that giant filthoid leapt up, slammed down, and you both fell. Then you fought side by side and took it down. Then a man named Outsider popped up. And then...
Oh, Elisa. No spoilers, please.
No spoilers.
You've told your Glevum Pit adventure 3 times already.
3 times.
I wish I had a coin for every time you told that story.
That's adorable.
I haven't told Fred yet, so,
Well, I haven't told Fred, right?
That's what happened in the pit.
Oh, you must really like your new friend Psyche. Because you're especially talkative today. Not that you're ever really quiet.
Am I?
I've indeed never heard this story before. Let Psyche finish.
All right. Now, where was I? Oh, Elisa already finished the second half for me. Oh, I just thought of something I haven't told you guys. That person isn't from around here, but from a place far beyond Hyperborea. A small island to the south. She told me there's golden sand and white rosemary on that island. And the sea, it's as big as 100 lamenting lakes put together. There is also a giant heaven tree there. But unlike the one in Ice Lake, the breeze through the treetops is warm. Sailors use the heaven tree as a beacon at sea.
See? Warm breezes. A heaven tree that's not just cold foxica in factories, but a beacon for sailors. Has that person ever stood under the heaven tree? From there, does the heaven tree look sparkling and magnificent? Like in the songs by those wandering bards?
About the sand you mentioned just now, I've heard that the sand by the sea is soft and smooth, and stepping on it feels like stepping on flour, not at all rough on the feet. And the sand is also very clean because of the waves, so it doesn't dirty your feet, right?
She didn't mention any of this. I'll ask for you all next time.
What's the point in knowing all this when we can't even leave Ice Lake?
That's true.
No, it's not like that. Think of it this way. Hunt shares tales of the fox hunter's adventures, and Mia tells us about all kinds of fish hiding beneath the ice of the lamenting lake. Carolina gives us a fascinating glimpse into the novel lives of the ladies in the inner city. Elisa offers unique takes on old fairy tales, and Fred shares clever cleaning tricks. Even if we don't get to experience all this firsthand, it's still wonderful to hear them from those who did.
Oh, it's really cool to learn so much when our lives are about to end. So we can take all this knowledge straight to the grave. Don't you
My
find that
pessimist.
ironically cruel?
You do have a point, but I still feel there's more to it. I know my days are numbered. There's no denying that. But if I just sit here doing nothing, simply waiting for that day to come, then I couldn't forgive myself, even in the grave. So I tend flowers, read, go on adventures, and share stories with everyone. I always feel that I should busy myself with something, anything. Perhaps then, when that day comes, I'll have fewer regrets. But I didn't mean to upset you, Elisa. I'm sorry. I'll try to keep my mouth shut from now on.
Huh? But, Psyche... Don't worry about it. I was just speaking off the cuff. I'd actually miss your chatter if it was gone.
Okay. I'm glad you're not upset, Elisa.
Next time you see that person, could you ask about the golden sand for me?
And about the heaven tree.
Sure. I'll keep all this in mind. I'll ask for you next time I see her. I'd never seen
Oh, we already
such
did
a
this one.
huge filthoid before.
Aww.
The world outside Purgatorio Island defies all accounts. More expansive, yet more brutal.
Of course there's this mechanic.
This cannot be its true
Of course there's this
destiny.
mechanic in this game.
That's why a change must be made.
Not complete without one, right?
Purgatorio Island defies all accounts. More expansive, yet more brutal.
So many of these. Got so much stuff too. I think ads are coming, so I don't want to do too much and get into the next part yet. I have a lot of like stuff here. Bloop. All the stuff that we've gotten popped up about, I think. For like rereading or whatever. For more details or something. Lore book. bother me if I don't do this. First, I feel so bad for her. I wish we could have done more to help her. That's a shame. See if we're gonna get more of these. We'll do one more. We got 5 minutes before the break, so.
Elisa, I'm back. I brought you some bread. I bet you've skipped the meals again. I'm not going anywhere until you finish it.
Why waste food? We're all going to leave the world soon anyway.
Don't
She's
say
so
that.
depressed. These are the
Do
two
you
different
see
ways you
that
can deal with
plant
it.
over there?
Optimist
It'll
versus
eventually wither for
pessimist.
sure. But we still water and take care of it so that it'll bloom one day.
But what if it never blooms?
Then, just watching it sprout and grow bigger is still
Yeah, optimism versus
wonderful,
pessimism for
isn't
real.
it?
Forget it. I don't have your green thumb. By the way, why was that person here earlier? She's not a deteriorator, so why the frequent visits? Is she a spy for the Security Bureau?
You mean her? She's not a local. She now works as a fox hunter and has nothing to do with the Security Bureau. I think she was here for a commission. I heard she found something Dr. Henrik needs. If it helps, maybe we... never mind.
Didn't you say you went out of town with that person yesterday and got an earful from Dr. Henrik?
Huh? Yes.
Then why still mix up with her? Since she's not one of us, and not with the Security Bureau, she has nothing to do with us, right?
I just thought there might be something I could do.
Honestly, Psyche, I don't understand you sometimes. She is just a stranger and might leave Ice Lake tomorrow. She doesn't even know what will happen to you. You know it. Everyone here is not long for this world. Yet you're always out helping others, giving away flowers, making meals. Maybe you should stop meddling in other people's business and focus on yourself more.
You have a point, but you got one thing wrong. I'm not as selfless as you think. To be more precise, I did all those things for myself. I'm not afraid of dying. No, that's an overstatement. I am afraid, but what terrifies me even more than death is the idea of disappearing. Once you're forgotten, it's like the very evidence of your existence just gets wiped away.
So you go out of your way to help as many people as possible, hoping they'll remember you for as long as they can. Is that it?
Yes. I'm actually very selfish. You're right. She will leave one day. She doesn't belong here. I've always known that she is different, unlike us, trapped in Ice Lake forever. And that's exactly why I want to be friends with her.
so that she will carry memories of me whilst going on wonderful adventures around the world. I've read about the never-setting sun in Asgard to the north, the cloud-capped Tower of Elysium down south, and further east, the star-bound ships of Huashu.
But you'll be gone by then.
But I'll live on in her memories. That way, it's like my life continues with her.
How do you know for sure that she will remember you?
I'm not sure. I'm not as smart as you. I don't understand many things, and I don't know how to make people remember me more. So I just try my luck. Like chatting with her, listening to her problems, and helping out with things. Hopefully, that will leave more of an impression in her memory. It's really just a shot in the dark, though.
You can be such a fool sometimes, Psyche. Maybe give her a gift. But please, no more of your flowers.
Huh? Then what should I get her?
Something that won't break or go bad easily, that's for sure. It should be durable, special, and easy for her to carry around at all times. Ideally, something practical. That way, it might always remind
Oops,
her
hold on.
of you.
I clicked
That's
the
a
thing.
great
Sorry.
idea. I've got it.
I was trying to put
I
on
have the
music and I
perfect
opened
treasure to give her.
some
Thanks,
pin and twist.
Elisa. You really are much smarter than me.
Let's do this. There we go. I was trying to put on music and I got an ad. Alright, I'm back. Sorry it took so long. I was getting
Alright.
food.
You need to eat the bread
I was
now.
hungry.
And I'm going to water that plant. Where's the watering can? Ah, there it is.
Oh, why did I even say that? Guess I'm also a fool. Never mind.
Hello. Welcome, how you doing?
I should have come a bit later to give you more time to say goodbye.
Dr. Henrik, do you mean...
I mean that, kid. It was hard letting go of her when she grasped your hand, wasn't it?
Yeah. You always see right through me, but I know that even though she was right in front of me, she was actually very far away.
You can see me on Twitter, say that you're dropping and say hi. Yeah, I've been seeing you too. Hi.
So even though she reached out, I couldn't really grasp her hand. Just as I tried so hard to look at her, but couldn't see anything.
Psyche, there's something I want you to know. The development of anti-deterioration medication is finished.
Already? I thought the research would take longer.
I started the research years ago, but put it aside after Haley's death. I only picked it up again for you. For all of you. Fortunately, all the previous theoretical data is still fresh in my mind. And with that piece of the Crystallo of Stella, I managed to replicate most of the experimental steps.
That's great.
I pray for
Your
many
research
mercy growth.
succeeded. But this is good news, right? Why do you still
Well,
look
thank you
so
very much.
sad?
I'm actually really happy with it too.
It's complicated. Crystallo is highly unstable. Under specific medicinal catalysts, it can suppress the process of deterioration or accelerate it.
I'm very thankful for everyone who
The
supported
conditions
me.
triggering each process are only minutely different. Sadly, all the relevant pharmacological texts from Huashu were lost in Hyperborea, and I can't verify each step of my work purely through theory. The only option is clinical trials. But I can't bring myself to test an unverified new drug on you.
Perhaps your kindness is why the research on the anti-deterioration drug hasn't progressed further. Dr. Henrik, please allow me to help you with the clinical trials.
Hypnos House was founded to alleviate suffering. If I use you for experiments, how am I any different from the Legion?
It's not like that. You've been taking care of us, going out of your way to ease our pain. But the pain hasn't disappeared. You've simply taken it upon yourself. So please, let me share some of that burden.
It's more complicated than you might think. Do you realize what could happen if you take that medicine?
I'm not sure if I get this right. Do you mean it might work, but also might not?
There's a 50-50 chance. You could recover and gain a second chance at life, or your condition could deteriorate rapidly. You might even be robbed of your last moments.
Dr. Henrik, I've made up my mind. The anti-deterioration drug is a chance to ease the pain of us all. Even if the chances
Well,
of
that's what
success are
happened?
slim to none, I'd still like to help with your research. Besides, I feel like I've changed. I'm not who I used to be.
What do you mean?
I've changed ever since I met someone and went on an adventure. I've become much greedier. I now yearn for more time, more of everything. I wish to hold someone's hand and escape Ice Lake, to travel to far-off lands. I wish to grow older, so that one day I'll become a wrinkled old lady, sitting in the square,
feeding birds and sharing stories of my youth with children. I once thought that making the most of my last days was enough. But now, I want more. I want to live. So, Dr. Henrik, please allow me to help with the research.
If fate decides I can't live like a person, then at least let me die like one. That was Haley, my daughter's last wish. You and her are so alike, yet so different. To live like a person. I understand your wish now. Fate, grant me mercy just this once. Allow me to help her fulfill this wish.
So that's what happened. She failed the chance. What happened early? Now we can learn more about him. Outsider. Sweet enough to rot my teeth. How do you know? Are you one of them? Not me. No idea what you're talking about. You're singling more for drinks. The Legion? Yeah, they're manageable. Manageable, huh? At least you saw it coming. With no rules? You mean like me? The Forsakens, oh okay. That's very different. I thought that Snow was just in the background. Just doing whatever. Like the one if you did? Maybe it was all for show? Maybe. There's no guessing with them, they both don't make sense. And we had to smuggle weapons through the sewers? Aw. Damn it, that doesn't sound so bad. really hate them, don't you? You danger walk the other way. Life or death advice, huh? None of soul friends, pain. It seems there's something about truffle.
Treasure the intel never been.
Oh.
I'll take a 20% cut.
That's a
Lately,
restedness.
quite
He
a few
always
fox
so
hunters
dramatic.
have reported spotting a little girl wandering outside the city with an unusually
With an
large
unusually
pig.
large pig.
If I remember correctly, didn't you mention something about a giant pig not too long ago? You wouldn't happen to know anything about it, would you?
Yeah, her name is Truffle, and the giant pig is her best friend, Filbert.
Truffle and Filbert. I see. I've heard she's been going after a group of Genimon poachers. Calls herself something like Genimon Hunter? Or something along those lines?
Yep, I gave her that name. Since meeting her, my little minion and I
course
have
you
made
did.
so many Genimon friends.
Of
But
course
it's
you
been
did.
a little while. How come she's still out there? Little minion, let's go check on her.
Alright, why not?
I'll take a 20% cut. You keep 80%.
Would surely
Hey, every single time. Why are you just being so dramatic?
treasure the
Truffle. Truffle, truffle. We're looking for you. Where are you? Ba-dum-bum. And I am blah blah blah. There you are. Big hat.
Truffle! Truffle!
Oh, hi, Snow. And you, miss. Long time no see.
Yeah, it's been a while. We thought you'd be back home already, but then we heard you were still hanging around outside Ice Lake, so we came to see you.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you for worrying about me. Actually, I found out that the Genimon Hunter's hideout is probably in Ice Lake, so I was trying to get in. But the guards at the city gate are so mean. The moment I get close, they freak out and start yipping travel permits like startled puppies. So I've just been hanging around here, keeping watch on those bad guys. But I can't stay here forever.
Sounds like if they don't learn their lesson completely, they'll surely go back to their old tricks once you leave.
I've got an idea to get you into the city, but it'll require a little bit of acting on your part.
Ooh,
What do you
that was
mean?
fast, little minion. What is it?
What is it? Just 3 steps. Return and see if there's a plan, okay?
So,
plans.
you want me to get a highly conspicuous little girl and an even more conspicuous, oversized pig who doesn't have a travel permit into Ice Lake, so you can go after some Genimon poachers?
Yes.
Yes. I believe in you, Miss Camilla. This should be easy for someone of your caliber.
I run a business, not a charity. Technically, I shouldn't agree to your absurd request. That said, you mentioned her name is Truffle. Her friend is called Filbert, and they came from a faraway place. That reminds me of something I heard before. I suppose I could do her a favor, but once she's in the city, I can't vouch for her safety.
Fair enough. Leave. Step 3, leave. Easy enough.
Thank you, Miss Camilla.
The staring.
I
The
was a little
staring
nervous
contest.
back there and ended up calling Viva Winery Wawa Winery. Sorry.
It's okay. They were too busy drowning themselves in the wine I gave them to care.
This is the embodiment of shenanigans.
Welcome to Iceland.
Who would have thought those big, scary guards would turn into meek little kittens in front of Miss Camilla?
Oh, thank you for the raid.
Just like genie ones when you've got treats. Oh, speaking
Come
of which,
in.
we've got bad guys to catch. Ice Lake
Thank
is
you.
way bigger than I expected. We need to hurry. I have my dear
Thank you.
Filbert. Filbert's nose is incredible. She can sniff out Genimons from miles away. And those bad hunters must be around.
I appreciate it.
I'll take a 20% cut. You keep 80%.
Would surely draw heaven's own tears.
Every single time that guy makes that speech. That's president,
All
blah,
right,
blah, blah.
let's go higher. The scent spreads farther up there.
A drama. A drama. Let's track down those posters.
Oh, Filbert's onto
Oh, look,
something.
the thing.
Over there.
And the chest. Right here. Love that. Love that for us.
This should be the
Mirror
place.
posters.
Strange.
Oh, another chest.
I
Let's
don't
grab
see
that.
any Genimons, but
Now we can go up. Wall jump, wall jump. Whoop, whoop. Come on. There's gotta be the right spot, right?
the
There we
trap
go.
they set up. Those baddies must have been here moments ago. All right, let's try
Moments
somewhere
ago.
quieter. The scent will stand out more where there are fewer people.
Grapples. Magic grapple.
This way. Careful, miss. It's slippery here.
It's slippery. So am I.
Oh, another trap here. It's okay, Filbert. Let's try another spot.
We'll find them.
Is this the entrance to the sewers? Yes. The water vapor and quietness here make this a perfect spot for Genimons.
That makes
The two
sense.
previous spots were already wiped clean. I've got a bad feeling about this one too.
Look,
You know what? Me
they
too.
haven't taken this trap yet. And there's a Genimon inside.
Finally! We made it in time for once. Let's get it out first.
We made
then
it.
wait for those baddies to show up.
You freed it.
Don't be scared, little one. The great demon king and my loyal little minion and the Genimon Hunter are here to save ya.
Hunter,
Now
Hunter.
off you go. Get
Hunter
out of
x
here and
Hunter.
take care. You're welcome. We're happy to help. Wait, this one looks kind of familiar. Did we save it once outside the city?
Now go home and
Perhaps.
stay safe. Don't let those mean hunters catch you again. Until I'm a true, capable Genimon hunter, you'd better be extra careful. I think we did.
All right, enough yipping. Just go. You might not be this
Just
lucky
go.
next time. I don't think this one is very bright. We explained everything, but it just won't leave.
True. Maybe.
Wait, did it just slip back into the trap? Is it so scared of us that it thinks the trap is safer?
That
Maybe.
doesn't make sense. We rescued it, and we didn't do anything bad to it. Genimons might not talk, but they can tell good from bad. Let me think. Has Filbert ever done something that didn't make sense to me at first? There was that one time she insisted on going into a valley that looked barren. Turns out she'd sniffed out a hidden patch of berries deep inside. Then there was the time she wouldn't budge from a flower shop until I bought some flowers, just so she could eat them in one bite. And that other time, when she suddenly took off sprinting straight up a hill without looking back at me for once.
Maybe.
Then I realized there was a snake in the grass, and she was leading it away. Every time she acted strange, it was because of something really important to her. What's important to a Genimon? Food? And perhaps... they're friends! Friends. That's it. If I'm right, those Genimon hunters must be hiding in the sewers. This Genimon can smell the scent of its captured friends from here. That's why it won't leave. That makes so much sense. In that case, we can wait right here. And as long as those bad hunters show up, we can follow them and teach them a good lesson.
Yeah. Yep.
So, is this Genimon smart or dumb? I mean, it's got the brains to want us to save its friends, but it also just walked right back into a trap.
Maybe it did that on purpose. That way, we can just follow the bad guys who come to collect the trapped Genimon to their hideout.
Oh, really? That's...
Oh, not bad. Looks like we caught another one.
It's the Genimon hunters. Quick, hide.
Ambush. Ambush.
Ugh, I really want to punch him.
Me
Let's just
too,
take
yeah.
notes for now and settle the score with them later.
I thought we'd already captured all the Genimons in Ice Lake, but looks like we scored another one. We still need to head out of the city. That's where the real haul is. But that pig-riding brat is always out there messing with us. Don't worry, she'll leave. No way she's gonna camp out there forever. Right, with the cold and the
Sidekick with a snake, what a
filthoids,
name.
I bet she'll be crying her way home in a day or two. Yeah, she better be.
They're slipping back into the sewers. Come on, let's go.
Come on, let's go.
Shh, keep it down. If we give ourselves away, that Genimon we just saved would probably call you an idiot in its Genimon language.
No way. I was so nice to it. I must have made a good impression.
You two really are something. I've met plenty of people traveling with Filbert. But few people genuinely care about what Genimons think. If more people understood that Genimons have their own thoughts and feelings, just like you do, we wouldn't have Genimon hunters in the first place.
That is for sure. You can say that for sure.
Let's go. This time, I'll make sure they learn their lesson once and for all.
Genimon Hunter. We're coming for you. Be wary of us.
I didn't realize there would be so many tunnels in the sewers. Filbert, can you pick up a Genimon scent?
One.
Too many overlapping smells. Let's just keep moving then.
Just
I still
follow
love the
me.
floating weapon.
I know my way around here.
Huh? Why? Is this where you live?
Of course not.
What?
But as the Great Demon King, I've inspected these tunnels many times. Now keep up, foreign Genimon hunter.
Okay.
Okay.
mark wasn't here last time I checked.
Looks like something the Genimon we just saved might have left behind. The marks are getting fresher. It shouldn't be far.
Wait, I think I hear voices.
Jump, jump. Let me up here. Come on. Give it to me. There we go. I like the bubble. Give me the
We
bubble.
hit the jackpot, you know. This one's special. It's called Panemon, and they say it's the smartest, rarest, and the original form of all Genimon. The smartest.
Oh, really?
Seriously? If it's so smart, how'd it end up in our trap? What do you mean? Are you saying we're too dumb to catch the smartest Genimon? Of course not, boss. You're a genius. If it weren't for your traps, we wouldn't have caught half as many. Oh, it's true. Now, with all the Genimons we've rounded up, it's only a matter of time before I crack the secret to extracting Foxine from them. And once I've finished my thesis on it, I'd like to see who dares laugh at me for dropping out of the Alchemy Academy again. Boss, I don't care much about all that thesis stuff. I just want to get my share of the silver coins. Sure, easy.
It won't be that easy from now on.
Who are you?
I am the pure white redeemer, Demon King of Light.
I am the Genimon Hunter, Commissary Truffle, and Filbert, the special commissary.
Empathy. Why did I get empathy for that?
You're performers from the Gallia Theatre.
Did he call us performers?
That's
Did I get
not
insulted
it.
by being called
Let
performer?
the Genimons go, or Filbert will knock you flying.
What's the older? You think I'd be scared of a few kids in their walking pile of bacon?
Fucking bacon.
Boss! That Genimon! It released all the other... Lord, great Genimon Hunter, and mighty Demon King of Light, have mercy. We're sorry. We'll leave the Genimons alone.
Well, no need to be so terrified. As long as you promise you'll never lay a hand on Genimons again, Filbert and I won't hurt you.
I promise. I swear. Same here, and I'll keep an eye on Boss. If he so much as thinks about catching another Genimon, I'll turn him in myself.
All right then. But you also owe them an apology.
I'm truly sorry. I let greed get the best of me. I wanted to study Genimons, but I couldn't even write a proper research paper. That's why I turned to this. Go ahead. Take your revenge. Hunt me like I did you.
Yep.
Well, you do seem genuinely sorry. We'll believe you for now. All right. Miss, Snow, what should we do with the Genimons? There are so many of them. It'd be impossible to sneak them out of Ice Lake. But we can't just release them here. There's no steady source of Foxine energy for them to survive.
How can this be? Are you saying that even though we saved them from the poachers, we still can't make sure they all survive?
That's right. Unless we can get enough Foxine for all of them. That would require every household in Ice Lake to chip in at least one piece. But most people are afraid of Genimons. There's no way they'd agree to help.
Oink, oink.
We need a plan. I haven't seen it yet.
Oink,
Just
oink.
thinking about it, I'm getting goosebumps already.
Truffle, back in your hometown, are people scared of Filbert? Well, at first, yeah. No one had ever seen a pig this big before, so they were a little scared. But once they saw how she helped me find food, how smart and hardworking she is, they weren't scared anymore.
Right. Fear comes from not knowing. But if people see what Genimons are capable of,
how they can help, then maybe that fear will disappear. Truffle, Snow, let's take them to the Asphodel.
Yeah. Gotta rescue them. That's easy.
All right. Filbert, sit down. Let's load them onto your back and take them all in one trip. Huh? We're going to Camilla again? She's totally gonna wear a big frown and act like she doesn't want to get involved, then come up with a perfect idea to help us.
I'll help too. Me too.
Huh? You're not coming with us.
Panemon usually keeps its distance from people. It probably just showed up to get you to help free the other Geniemons.
I see. All right. Take care, Panemon.
We love our redemption arc. Of course, Camilla was at it. Hello. The days past, our frown began to ease.
Camilla, I'll have a Zapyro special. Nothing beats a drink warmed by real flames on a freezing day like this. I gotta admit, when I first saw this little thing, I thought it was evil with that weird flame. Turns out that flame's perfect for heating a nice drink. Who'd have thought?
Oh,
We love redemption.
folly, Wells, the wretched, wretched folly.
Oh, he's
You
so
seek
dramatic.
only the fleeting comfort of a warm drink, but Zapyro's flame, it doesn't merely warm the body, it carves through the abyss. It ignites the eternal night. It is the fire of my muse. Zapyro, 3 syllables of pure poetry. The spark of my words, the pyre of my soul, my sin and my salvation.
He was clearly a theater kid.
I'll take a 20% cut.
Some people use Driplet to water their plants. Others rely on Mr. Goodnight for sleep. And now, even my business depends on a Zapyro. Funny how things turn around. Not long ago, people were all about extracting Foxine from Geniemons. Now they're buying it just to keep them around.
That all thanks to Truffle and Filbert. If Filbert can live peacefully with humans, then so can Geniemons. And if Geniemons and humans can get along, maybe one day Charons and Solarians will too.
I can't decide if you're naive or a true visionary.
Maybe a
Either
little bit
way,
of both.
I'll be looking forward to that day. But for now, it's time to say goodbye to a certain little traveler.
Oh, Truffle, can't you just stay? As the Demon King of Light, I finally found someone who would chant the title I gave them aloud with me, and now you're leaving so soon. Oh.
Oh, don't cry, Snow. I've been away for so long. It's time for me to go home. Besides, those
Aw.
ex-poachers are now Geniemon researchers. You can always ask them to chant with you.
Nuh-uh, it's not the same. They're not as sweet as you, and they definitely can't carry me on Filbert for a ride. Little minion, don't just stand there. Help me convince Truffle to stay.
I wish I could. Don't make it harder.
I'll be back to visit, I promise. And let me secretly tell you something. The faraway place I'm returning to is actually the Elysian Church. When Filbert and I forage for food, we sometimes cross the unguarded mountain border to reach Hyperborea.
I'm happy it's
First, I
our
was a
first
little
one to
scared.
like the Duet Abyss
After
game.
all, the Church and the Empire have
Yeah.
always been at war. But after meeting you, I'm not
I
scared
pretty much
anymore.
stream whatever I want to
Because
play,
if you can
so
find a way for Geniemons
I
and
wanted to play this
humans
game,
to
so I
become
thought I'd
friends,
stream it.
And I believe one day you'll also figure out how to make Charon's and Solar's friends. And maybe
It
even
really
the
doesn't have to be
Empire
more
and the
complicated
Church,
than that,
too.
at least
And
in my
once the
opinion.
war stops, there'll be no more
I don't really have a
hunger.
certain niche of
When
games
that
I like to
day
play. My
comes,
niche is just more
please,
about
come and visit me in the south with
other
Snow
stuff,
and Miss
I guess.
Camilla. I'll treat you to our pink-red mushroom called a rustler. And we'll go to the beach and feel the warmth of the sea breeze. And look up at stars you can't see from here. You'll have a great time, just like I did here.
That sounds wonderful. I'll try my best to make that happen.
Pinky swear!
Okay, so
And Filbert, too.
Her hooves seem a little too big for a pinky swear.
Then just hold on to her hoof. It still counts. Okay, together.
Still counts.
Cross my heart, hope to die, stick a needle in my eye.
Stick a needle in my eye. Oink. My turn echoes is now unlocked. Of course it is. Of course there's a mechanic like that in this game.
The world outside.
You might active. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Yeah. Hearing Nick, blah blah blah. Yep, of course there's a mechanic like this, there always is.
I'll take a 20% cut. You keep 80%.
Pretty. Let's do it.
Meaningless struggles.
Vanish. This time, I will be the shield.
It's been a while. I don't remember fighting her, but I think I did. I don't remember it. I don't remember her moveset. We've done so much since then that I've been kind of having to figure it all out.
Return to the misty sea.
Come on.
Not bad, I must say. Keep it up.
Oh, she teleported.
Shall we face together? Vanish.
Misexposed. Whoa.
Not bad, I must say. Keep it up. Meaningless struggles. Show me what you're made.
This is for sure a pretty cool light show too.
Tremble!
Return to the misty sea.
Time to end this farce. Tremble!
Wild. Hello, lucky cat.
Don't think you can get away. Don't think you can get away.
Ow.
Don't think you can get away.
How many times are you gonna say that?
Tremble! Show me what you're made. Show me what you're made.
We did it.
Another step forward. As long as I keep proceeding, I'll get there.
Yeah. That was cool. That was like the very first boss fight we ever did, right? Alright, so this is where we're supposed to be. Is he here? Yeah, no. Off we go. There's a new event, comprised of 1,000 secret letters. There's a bunch of events, but I haven't really done much of them because I'm pretty low level right now.
The world outside Purgatorio Island defies all accounts. More expansive, yet more brutal. This cannot...
This has been a pretty intense, stuff that's just been happening. Okay, so I want to be near the sanctuary, so we'll teleport over there. And I think we'll end it there. Let's see who we want to raid. Looking. Interesting, we'll do this one. Alright, bye everyone. Bye bye.
Sea Slug still taking the lead with now 9 votes.